I still remember the exact moment I stopped being the woman he married. It was a Tuesday in late October. The house smelled like pumpkin candles, and the vanilla lotion he used to say made him crazy for me. I was folding his favorite navy sweater when his phone lit up on the kitchen counter. A single message preview glowed on the screen. "Can't wait to feel you tonight." Same hotel? My heart didn't drop. It shattered so quietly I didn't even hear the pieces hit the floor. I'm Emily, 32 years old, married 7 years to Ryan, the man every girl in college wanted and somehow unbelievably chose me. We had the perfect little life in the suburbs: white picket fence, Sunday farmers market dates, framed photos of us laughing on beaches. Everyone said we were goals. I believed them. That night, he came home late, kissed my forehead like always, and asked what was for dinner. I smiled, served lasagna, and watched him eat while my soul screamed. He talked about work, about the gym, about how stressed he was. I nodded in all the right places. Inside, something cold and ancient woke up. For weeks, I played the perfect wife. I left little love notes in his briefcase. I wore the red dress he loved. I even planned a surprise anniversary trip to the lake house where he proposed, all while I gathered evidence like a silent storm. Every secret text, every late meeting, every hotel charge on the credit card I pretended not to notice. I screenshotted everything. I cried in the shower so he wouldn't hear. I smiled over morning coffee while rage burned through my veins like fire. People think heartbreak makes you weak. They're wrong. Heartbreak can forge you into something terrifying. But what I didn't know yet was that the woman he was risking everything for was someone I once called family.
Her name is Lauren, my cousin, my maid of honor, the girl who grew up spending summers at my house, who I defended when the world turned on her, who I loved like a sister. The first time I saw them together, I almost threw up in the grocery store parking lot. Ryan's hand was on the small of her back, guiding her into his car like she belonged there. She laughed at something he whispered, the same laugh she used when we were kids planning our dream weddings. That night I confronted him, calmly, too calmly. "Ryan, are you having an affair?" He looked me dead in the eyes and lied. "Smooth, practiced, perfect. Baby, where is this coming from? You know you're the only one for me." I wanted to claw his face off. Instead I said, "Okay, I believe you," and kissed him goodnight. The next 3 months were torture and masterpiece all at once. I kept collecting proof. I hired a private investigator with the savings I'd hidden for our future kids' college fund. I created a private folder titled Insurance. Every photo, every video, every bank statement went in there. But the worst part, Lauren kept coming over. She'd sit on my couch, drink my wine, and hug me while smelling like my husband. She'd cry about how lonely she felt after her breakup, how she wished she had what Ryan and I had, and I'd comfort her. I'd pour her another glass. I'd smile until my cheeks hurt. Inside, I was dying. Every breath felt borrowed. Every morning I woke up wondering if this was the day I'd finally snap and ruin everything with screaming or tears. But I didn't, because screaming wouldn't be enough. I wanted him destroyed. I wanted them both on their knees. Then came our 8th anniversary. Ryan planned a romantic weekend getaway, the exact same hotel where he'd been taking her. He told me to pack something sexy. I did. What he didn't know was that I'd already booked the room right next door.
The night of the anniversary, I told Ryan I had a migraine and needed to lie down early. He kissed my forehead, again, and said he'd grab us room service dessert later. As soon as the door clicked, I slipped into the hallway. I waited. At 10:17 p.m., I heard her giggle. Lauren's voice, unmistakable, right outside our door. Keys jangled. The door to the room next door opened and closed. I gave them 20 minutes. Then I knocked, soft, hesitant, like a lost hotel guest. Ryan opened the door wearing nothing but boxers and a confused smile. What are you? I didn't speak. I just held up my phone and pressed play. The sweet smart TV had miraculously connected to my device, thank you, hotel Wi-Fi. Suddenly, the 65-inch screen filled with crystal clear photos. Ryan and Lauren in bed. In his car? In our house, my bed. While I was at my grandmother's funeral. Lauren screamed. Ryan went white. Before either could speak, I hit send on the email. I'd drafted months ago. Subject line, the truth about Ryan and Lauren. Recipients, his parents, my family, our entire friend group, his boss, her boss, and every contact in both their phones I'd quietly collected. I looked Ryan in the eyes, the same eyes that once promised forever, and said the only words I needed. You thought I'd forgive you. Instead, I set you both free. I walked away while they begged, cried, threatened. Security escorted them out half-dressed. By morning, Ryan had lost his job, his reputation, most of his friends. Lauren moved 3 states away and still can't show her face at family events. Me. I kept the house, the door, and every penny he tried to hide. I started therapy. I started smiling again, real smiles this time. Ladies, if you take anything from my story, let it be this: never waste your pain. Use it, shape it, let it make you unstoppable. Because the sweetest revenge isn't destruction. It's becoming the woman he never deserved in the first place. And trusting that karma, when given the right evidence, always collects.